Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Stef. I do a lot of reaction videos on my channel. If you're eventually watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to join our Patreon community, where you also get to be a part of choosing the exclusive films and shows that I watch for you guys. Game of Thrones being the show that you guys chose for me to watch. You'll gain access to all of my reactions, early access to my reactions, as well as Discord access, where we have movie nights every month. We're also starting in a tier for anime reactions specifically. We're also starting our second channel, which I'll keep you guys updated about that for shorter videos. We're gonna be doing more private streams for specific tiers on Patreon, so we can kind of talk about the films and shows. Only because when I stream on Twitch, it's very hard to get to every comment that's made. So it'll be more fun to kind of like specifically talk about those things and have a discussion or opinionate and all that fun jazz. I'm also gonna be releasing new music in a few months. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing Game of Thrones today, episode 10, season 6. I'm really excited. A lot of you guys on Patreon have been commenting about these next few episodes, so I'm very nervous, but I'm excited as usual. There's always certain things that I watch that you guys talk about sometimes that leave me nervous, and this is one of them. The few episodes that we're gonna be watching now for Game of Thrones. And besides that, as you guys know, I watched the pre-summary to the last episode, so I'm gonna do that and we kind of talk about it into the introduction. So let's go ahead and do that. There was so much. Fucking sorry. Ramsay's dead. Hell yeah, we know that. We got a glimpse of Dorne. We got a glimpse of the whole thing that kind of happened with Ned and his sister, and Rhaegar and Robert. Then they also showed us a thing from the last episode with Dany and Theon and his sister. We'll see how that goes. They also showed us a little glimpse that we haven't seen in a little bit, for a few episodes, I believe already, with Marjorie and Tommen, and the trials that I forget that's going on because we've had so much going on with the Starks right now. So I'm excited. And then I wonder, they didn't show this, so I'm assuming that it won't be a part, of this episode with Arya, but I'm gonna be waiting on that, as well as Bran. We'll see how this goes. I was writing everything down because I was like, I don't know. I'm like, where are we starting off? Okay, Cersei. It's crazy, man. I believe in her. It's crazy also to think that there are also like sacrifices that, not that you have to make, but sacrifices that have to occur in order for you to, I guess you could say, like, play the games correctly.
Your Grace, the trial will be getting underway soon.
Grand Maester.
That's, oh my god, I'm sorry. It's just like the power dynamic is crazy to me.
So, Loras Tyrell, are you prepared to stand trial and profess your guilt or innocence before the Seven?
There will be no need for a trial. I confess before the Seven and freely admit to my crimes.
To which crimes will you be confessing?
All of them. I lay with other men, including the traitor, only Baratheon. I humble myself before the Seven and accept whatever punishment the gods deem just.
The gods' judgment is fierce, but also fair. The warrior punishes those who believe themselves beyond the reach of justice, but the mother shows her mercy to those who kneel before her.
I take full responsibility for my many sins and unburden myself of my desires. My only remaining wish is to devote my life to the Seven. May I be a living example of their grace for others to witness.
Holy shit.
You understand fully what this means.
I will abandon the Tyrell name and all that goes with it. I will renounce my lordship and my claims on Highgarden.
Will you fight to defend your faith against heretics and apostates?
I will.
Sorry, I don't have well trust. Oh, okay, I was fuck. Oh. I thought there we go.
Faith is the way, Father.
Like I know they're set to abound like to certain rules. I think I just get scared because people don't give a about the rules. Except the High Sparrow, obviously, but my trust is diminished. Don't care who it is.
I'm ready. I have to go. I'm late for the trial. You mutilated him. You gave me your word.
And I've kept my word. Once the Queen Mother's trial is concluded, Brother Loras is free to leave.
And where is the Queen Mother?
Her litter never left the Red Keep.
It appears the Queen Mother doesn't wish to attend her own trial. Go to the Red Keep and show her the way.
Get the others.
Where is the king?
Elsewhere, I'm afraid.
What's the meaning of this? I was told that... Well, I've more important things to do with my time than waste them in the
Please,
presence...
Grand Maester, I bear you no ill will. Please forgive me if you can. This pains me, my lord. Whatever your faults, you did not deserve to die alone in such a cold, dark place. But sometimes before we can usher in the new, the old must be put to rest.
Dude,
The longer you wait, the worse it'll be for you. What are you doing?
I love the music, bro. And those are the... Oh, tons.
You have nothing to fear, Your Grace. The trial will begin shortly.
Cersei is not here.
God, oh my God.
Tommen is not here. Why do you think they are not here?
If the accused is not here, she will be tried regardless. We cannot escape the justice of the gods.
Forget about the bloody gods and listen to what I'm telling you. Cersei understands the consequences of her absence, and she is absent anyway, which means she does not intend to suffer those consequences. The trial can wait. We all need to leave.
O quédate, viejo. Ah. I wish I could rewatch my reaction again.
We all need to leave now. Loras, stay with me.
Holy shit, dude.
Get out of my way. Let us through.
Oh my fuck. She fucking did that shit. Goosebumps. Everyone's dead? Not everyone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's gonna hate her. He's gonna fucking... Oh.
Confess. Confess.
I was... When she was doing this shit to Cersei, boludo, I was like, fuck, I bet this... I want her to feel that shit, dude. With her little ass fucking smirk. Oh! Sorry.
Confess.
I want to like edit when that shit was happening with Cersei and her, and now to come to this.
You didn't do it because you cared about my atonement. You did it because it felt good. I understand. I do things because they feel good. I drink because it feels good. I killed my husband because it felt good to be rid of him. I fuck my brother because it feels good to feel him inside me. I lie about fucking my brother because it feels good to keep our sons safe from hateful hypocrites. I killed your high sparrow. And all his little sparrows. All his septons, all his scepters. All his filthy soldiers. Because it felt good to watch them burn. I said my face would be the last thing you saw before you died, you remember?
Dude.
Good. I'm glad to see your face. I'm ready to meet the gods. What?
What makes you...
Now? Today? You're not going to die today. You're not going to die for quite a while. Sir Gregor. This is Sir Gregor Clegane. He's quiet, too. Your gods have forsaken you. This is your god now. Shame. Shame.
I'm very sorry, Your Grace. Very sorry.
I don't want to say anything. I have no words. Wow, wow.
For House Lannister. For House Frey. May we stand together through the centuries, good friends.
Oh my god, oh my god. That was like a
Drive our swords through our enemies' hearts. May we speak the words of our alliance. The Freys and the Lannisters send their regards.
the silence of that scene is absolutely fucking insane. Of him like walking away and then just coming back into screen and
You just sit there, a rich slab of beef, and all the birds come picking.
You're welcome to her.
She doesn't want me, she wants your golden fingers up her twat.
Those two have their eyes on you.
They have their eyes on you, cunt.
Not my type.
Not blonde enough.
Ladies, have you met Sir Bronn of the Blackwater? Hero of the Battle of Blackwater Bay. There you go.
Maybe I'm not in the mood. Fuck it. No need to call me sir just because I'm an anointed knight.
Victory.
Yes, you're a great conqueror.
Go on, mock me, boy. You think I mind? The Tullys mocked me for years. The Starks mocked me. Where are they now? You talk about war as if you're an expert, but the one battle I remember you fighting, you were captured by Robb Stark, the young wolf. But it doesn't matter. Here we are now, two Kingslayers. We know what it's like to have them grovel to our faces and snigger behind our backs. We don't mind, do we? Fear is a marvelous thing.
I also really love like Jaime's facial expressions that he did in this scene.
Show me.
Your Grace, there's no need.
Show me.
So
What are your thoughts concerning the king's funeral? As the Sept of Baelor is no longer an option, perhaps a ceremony in the throne room?
He should be with his grandfather, his brother, his sister. Burn him. Bury his ashes where the Sept once stood.
oh dude, that scene was I don't know. There's some sort of, to me, it's like, I don't know. I'll talk about it after, but it's like, it makes me feel like some sort of like masterpiece because that's how quickly it is. And I don't know. I just, and the silence from it, from him just walking away and then coming back into the frame and just next.
Hello. From Lord Commander Snow at Castle Black. I'm to be the new Maester.
Okay.
According to our records, Gior Mormont is Lord Commander.
He died.
We received no report from the Maester at Castle Black.
Maester Aemon became quite ill shortly after the election. He's since passed away. Which is why I'm here.
This is irregular.
Yes, well, I suppose that life is irregular.
In the meantime, you are permitted to use the library. Follow me.
No women or children.
That is beautiful. I adore him.
When we had feasts, our family would sit up here, and I'd sit down there.
Could have been worse, Jon Snow. You had a family. You had feasts.
You're right, I was luckier than most. What is that?
Tell him. Tell him who it belonged to.
The Princess Shireen.
Tell him what you did to her. Tell him!
So good. The way he said that.
We burned her at the stake.
Why?
The army was strapped, the horses were dying. It was the only way.
You burned a little girl alive.
I only do what my lord commands.
If he commands you to burn children, your lord is evil.
We are standing here because of him. Jon Snow is alive because the Lord willed it.
I loved that girl like she was my own. She was good, she was kind, and you killed her!
So did her father.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You gave the fucking...
So did her mother.
Oh, lordies, bro. I fucking detest her. I always...
knew it was the only way.
The only way for what? They all died anyway. You told everyone Stannis was the one. You had him believe in it. All of them fooled. And you lied.
I didn't lie. I was wrong.
Aye, you were wrong. How many died because you were wrong?
Pelotuda vieja.
Execute this woman for murder. She admits to the crime.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I've been ready to die for many years. If the Lord was done with me, so be it, but he's not. You've seen the Night
bro,
King,
I
Jon
fucking...
Snow. You know the Great War is still to come. And you know I can help you win that war.
The last advice that she gave him was win. Lord.
Ride south today. If you return to the north, I'll have you hanged as a murderer.
I love him.
If you ever come back this way, I will execute you myself.
She pisses me off. I'm just like mad that the way that she portrayed the story, because she was the one who gave the orders because of her beloved god or lord, whatever.
You told me Lord Baelish sold you to the Boltons.
He did.
And you trust him?
Only a fool would trust Littlefinger. Should have told you about him. About the Knights of the Vale. I'm sorry.
I remember questioning that for a bit, but obviously how the rest of the episode and the battle went, you know?
We need to trust each other. We can't fight a war amongst ourselves. We have so many enemies now.
Jon, a raven came from the Citadel. A white raven. Winter is here.
Well, Father always promised, didn't he?
The last time Tyrell came to Dorne, he was assassinated.
You have nothing to fear from us, Lady Olenna.
You murder your own prince.
Obara. Obara. You look like an angry little boy. Don't presume to tell me what I need.
My...
Forgive my sister. What she lacks in diplomacy, she
Do
makes...
shut up, dear. Anything from you? No. Good. Let the grown women speak.
The Lannisters have declared war on House Tyrell. They have declared war on Dorne. We must be allies now, if we wish to survive.
Cersei stole the future from me. She killed my son. She killed my grandson. She killed my granddaughter. Survival is not what I'm after now.
You're absolutely right.
Revenge.
I chose the wrong words. It is not survival I offer. It is your heart's desire.
And what is my heart's desire?
Vengeance. Justice.
Fire and blood.
It's all coming together, bro. Shit.
I believe in you. It's embarrassing, really. I'd swear you're my sword, but I don't actually own a sword.
It's your counsel, I need.
It's yours. Now and always.
Good. I had something made for you. I'm not sure if it's right. Tyrion Lannister. I name you Hand of the Queen.
My editor gifted me that, and I was, I was confused where it came from. That looks
You're
good.
not one of mine, are you?
No, my lord.
Didn't think so.
Or is he gonna? And then Jamie.
Where are my damn moron sons?
Viejo baboso.
Promised to be here by midday. Tell them to come here, now.
But they're already here, my lord. Here, my lord.
Just kidding. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I said that. That just looked like a normal piece of pie. Oh.
They weren't easy to carve. Especially Black Walder.
My name is Arya Stark. I want you to know that. The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
Holy fuck. Everybody's getting wiped off. Everyone's getting wiped out from the board. It just feels like it's all coming together. Oh gosh.
Forgive me, my lady, if you're at prayer.
I'm done with all that. I came here every day when I was a girl. Prayed to be somewhere else. Back then I only thought about what I wanted, never about what I had. I was a stupid girl.
You were a child.
What do you want?
I thought you knew what I wanted.
I was wrong.
No, you weren't. Every time I'm faced with a decision, I close my eyes and see the same picture. Whenever I consider an action, I ask myself, will this action help to make this picture a reality. Pull it out of my mind, and I only act if the answer is yes. A picture of me on the Iron Throne, and you by my side.
It's a pretty picture.
News of this battle will spread quickly through the Seven Kingdoms. I've declared for House Stark for all to hear.
You've declared for other houses before Lord Baelish. It's never stopped you from serving yourself.
The past is gone for good. You can sit here mourning its departure, or you can prepare for the future. You, my love. Who should the North rally behind? True-born daughter of Ned and Catelyn Stark, born here at Winterfell? Or a motherless bastard, born in the South?
This is where I leave you.
You're not coming with us?
The wall's not just ice and stone. Ancient spells were carved into its foundations. Strong magic to protect men from what lies beyond. And while it stands, the dead cannot pass. I cannot pass.
Where will you go?
The Great War is coming, and I still fight for the living. I'll do what I can, as long as I can.
Thank you, Uncle Benjen.
I wish you both good fortune.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I'm the three-eyed raven. I have to be ready for this.
Three-eyed raven.
Ned?
Lyanna.
Is that you? Is that really you? You're not a dream.
No, I'm not a dream. I'm here. Right here.
I've missed you, big brother.
I miss you too.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. Get us some water.
No, what? Just
Is there a mace there?
Listen to me, Ned. If Robert finds out, he'll kill him. You know he will. You have to protect him. Promise me, Ned.
Did Bran hear that?
Promise me.
I didn't hear.
Promise me.
I had to go back for him. I had to go back a few seconds.
We were invited.
Not by me.
Free folk.
This motherfucker is a Targaryen. Oh, fucking. No wonder.
My father used to
No
say,
wonder.
we find our true friends on the battlefield.
The Boltons.
I love him. I love him and Danny.
If the maesters are right, it'll be the coldest one in 1,000 years. We should
That's how
ride
Ned.
home and wait out
That's
the
how
king's
Ned.
robes.
The war is not over. And I promise you, friend, the
My
true
heart's
enemy won't wait out the storm. He brings the storm.
Your son was butchered at the Red Wedding, Lord Manderley. But you refused the call. You swore allegiance to House Stark, Lord Glover. But in their hour of greatest need, you refused the call. And you, Lord Kerwin, your father was skinned alive by Ramsay Bolton. Still, you refused the call. We know no king but the king in the north whose name is Stark. I don't care if he's a bastard. Ned Stark's blood runs through his veins. He's my king, from this day until his last day.
Lady Mormont speaks harshly. And truly.
So good.
My son died for Robb Stark, the young wolf. I didn't think we'd find another king in my lifetime. I didn't commit my men to your cause.
I just keep getting goosebumps. Fucking shit.
Jon Snow avenged the Red Wedding. He is the White Wolf, the king in the north.
I was waiting to see his reaction.
I did not fight beside you on the field, and I will regret that until my dying day. A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
There's nothing to forgive, my lord.
There will be more fights to come. House Glover will stand behind House Stark, as we have for 1,000 years. And I will stand behind Jon Snow.
Jon Targaryen. Híjole su madre, I can't wait to talk about that right now. Like, there's... The music, the music. Shit. Woo. There's so much going on. There's so much going on, bro.
Come on.
Holy shit.
I now proclaim Cersei of the House Lannister, first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Protector of the Seven Kingdoms. Long may she reign.
Holy crap, dude. Holy shit. There is so fucking much that this episode has given us. Dude. First of all, can we get the first one thing that was absolutely fucking bonkers? Ned got a hold of Jon because of his sister, and he kept that secret till death. He never... Bro, that's so crazy. He never said anything about... I mean, I'm sorry. He never was unfaithful to Catelyn. But we only know that. Bran only knows that. And well, because I'm thinking now, right? Because everything's coming together. Everything's I I feel like everything's coming down, you know? It's all coming together. And Dany and them are headed to King's Landing, which is fucking insane. And then Jon has a hold of the North. And then I start to wonder, right? Once that moment comes, right? When Dany and Jon, at some point, I presume they will meet and have some sort of altercation or I don't know, something's gonna happen. What will it happen where they know that Jon is a Targaryen and they're siblings? And what does that mean for oh lordies, bro. And it's crazy because we saw the scene. There's a lot. I'm sorry, my brain is gonna jump a lot. I'm thinking about the scene where they're talking about, you know, Jon in being king of the North, and even I got teary-eyed. Like that's, I just remember going all through all the instances where Jon like legitimately felt like nothing because he was a bastard and all of that. So having that scene happen is just like, it was heartwarming, you know? And then just to see the glimpse of Sansa's face and her obviously being teary and just being also, you know, proud of her brother and everything that just fucking happened. And then making eye contact with Littlefinger, especially right after he just told her about his little picture. And it's crazy because she also knows how manipulative and how also insanely smart he is in playing his cards right with his connections and all those things. So I think it was hard to see because I think she also acknowledges that Littlefinger will do anything and everything as long as it benefits him to sit on that throne, including her brother. Even if, I honestly think, even if Sansa were to end up hating him for anything at all, even killing his entire family, whatever, Littlefinger will, I don't know if he will care or not. But he has his picture and he, obviously his character is very driven and he's just like on it. He doesn't give up what happens in between. As long as he has what he wants, that's it. So that was a little crazy way of going about it. Speaking of scenes that are absolutely bonkers and crazy and absolutely what the hell. Tommen, when he jumps out of that window, I talked about it for a bit, but I can't stress it enough because I don't know how to dude, I don't know, maybe it's just the context of like suicide itself, but it was heavy as fuck because obviously we know the consequences of his death when it comes to Cersei and Jaime, and you know that's it. And I just think it was such the way they went about that scene, that he walks out of the frame and then just walks back, boom, boom. Next scene was, I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I don't think I've ever seen a scene like that when it comes to the context of like death itself in that form. So when they did that, it was, I don't know, dude, the connection that it makes to like the actual action itself, about how fast and how quickly that can happen, and then it moving on to the next scene, and you're just like constantly fucking stuck in your emotions because the last scene you just fucking watch is meant to be digested in a timely manner, and it's not, and it's crazy. Also, I did have a question because okay, so when Cersei sat down on the throne, right, and she makes eye contact with Jaime, I've been fucking waiting for this, but Jaime had a stare, like he's now realizing the type of fucking person she, or the person that she's become, whatever you want to name it. He looked at her in that form. There wasn't a type of accomplishment. There was no satisfaction. There was no love. There was no proudness. There was none of that. There was no implication on his face or his facial expression that expressed that. And seeing that gave me some sort of satisfaction because, you know, coming to know Jaime's character, especially when he was going through that journey with Bree and him explaining why he even killed or why he was called the Kingslayer and why he did it in the first place and all of that, I've warmed up to Jaime, obviously, especially with the whole Bree thing, because that connection and that friendship, whatever, I don't know. I just felt like it brought a certain something of Jaime's character. So that, and then coming to this part where they're just having this stare down, he didn't seem at all, I don't know. It's just crazy. The thing that I thought that was probably playing in his mind for me was the fact that she fucking bombed all everyone, and then her son is dead, and their son is dead, and it's crazy because her like life motivation, like her passion is her family. She's a very family oriented person. Like that's like the one thing that has been constantly her source of motivation, I guess you could say, in anything. Like she could murder to make sure that her family's okay. And I think that when Jaime was staring at her and they made eye contact or whatever, I think he realizes that with all of them gone and also their son dead, and she's just sitting on there proudly. I wouldn't. Okay, I don't know if proudly is. I don't think proudly is the right word. But of course, I'm sure she feels some type of remorse and regret and stuff like that for her son and things like that. Whatever. But it's just the fact that everything played out that way. And honestly speaking, would she have had some sort of inkling that Tommen would have killed himself? And being the boy that he is with his character, he did have a lot of emotion towards Marjorie and everything, all of those things. So it's hard for me to think that Cersei didn't think any of that would happen. I don't know. I'm gonna be replaying this episode, just to okay. But yeah. So then seeing that part where they're just kind of looking at each other, now I'm wondering, what the hell is Jaime gonna do? What is he going to do? Because the reason why he killed the Mad King in the first place was because of all the evil that he presented, like that he presented is not the right word. Everything that he wanted to do was just like evil. And I know that he wanted to kill, like he wanted to murder fucking everyone, whatever, just to keep the throne. And he just saw everybody going against him type of thing. And with Cersei, I mean, it's been an ongoing thing, you know what I'm saying? It also comes from her character being the way that she is, but same reason. It's like whatever she wants is it's being put against and everyone and the rebel, just a bunch of shit, you know? So now it's like, well, what is Jaime gonna do? Is he about to be like Kingslayer Part 2? Or, you know? Especially when it comes to Cersei, because even I've been like, you can't be that fucking in love with your sister, you know? Oh, I also wanted to see Bree with him, but I'm just like wondering, would he make that decision? Would he, if it came down to it, would he murder? Like, would he kill her? Because now she's becoming a little, I mean, she is a little cuckoo, but like now with everything that's kind of happened, it's just like, how far are you willing to take it, and for what? Okay, I feel like there's so much to talk about, but currently I have to go pick up my dad from the airport because my uncle's in the hospital. But those are like the main points that I'm just like, what the actual fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's just so much, dude. And I can't freaking wait till we have our private streams for Patreon, which should be starting this month, or I don't know what date it is today, this month or next month. We have to like planificarlo. I don't know how to, you know. And I want to talk about this fucking episode, dude. I am so nervous. Okay. Make sure to rest. Make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure to eat. And I will be right back. So I'll see you in season 7.